Hey guys and gals, and welcome to another Biomutant video. This is the second one. Yeah, makes sense. And today I was watching back in the footage, and my mic was loud. Only so, it's weird the way that my mics work. It's fine. We don't need to get into that. But this is funny. I probably should have started.
Fort.
Yes, it is the Myriad Fort. But this is the Anyway, so we had just done the thing we had, and yeah. I'm just gonna, one of the big things with this series that's going to be a huge part of it is not really doing the story. It's going to be going around and exploring the beauty of this world. Because, I could do an entire freaking, just one video doing the main story. I could do the main story in a single, 50-minute video. It doesn't take much time to do the game. The biggest part about this game is exploring. This world is just absolutely... I would have to say, this is probably one of my favorite games that I have, just because of the fact that there's just an infinite amount of things that you can do. But yeah, that's basically, it is going to be just our journey into the world of Biomutant. And yeah, I don't really know what, much else to say. Yeah, we're going to the, cave. The funny little cave. And, yeah, we're doing... I don't think we're gonna be doing the main I mean, I can do the main story. Or the Alliance story, I should say. Because there's not really a main... Well, there is technically a main story. And it's the whole,
You're fading.
doing, oh god, these guys do a lot of damage. I prefer to not take this much damage. Right, no, we couldn't see at all. That's fine. Yeah. I plan to not die much, because I'd rather not die much at all. And granted, I am not the best at this game. I will say that with 100% certainty. I am not the best at this game.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled.
Alright, so, if you would ever play Biomutant, just basically do exactly as I'm doing. Dodge and shoot. That's practically just how you beat the mumps.
Smirked!
Because, yeah, you can go in and melee them and do some damage, but then they just instantly do that, and you are practically dead. Unless if you're like the Saboteur, which you still get a gun as the Saboteur. Also, there is a point where the will not he will not attack you. Or he won't do his ranged attack, so if you can get really close to him and trigger that, you get more of a chance of not getting hit, just because you're triggering his not doing the funny attacks against you. But yeah, no. Mumps aren't difficult, they're annoying. I will say that. They are 100% annoying.
That's an improvement.
But, you know, what can you do? It's like, you know, yep, that is true. I don't know what I want to buff, because I know I probably should get this, just because that'll allow me to trigger my super, and then I can actually kill things really easily. Because the thing that I'm eventually going to get, which actually shouldn't be too far from now, is one of the strongest
but it evokes a tingling sensation.
foods that I can do.
Drawing you closer.
Yes.
Let's see.
Alright.
As time passes,
That just goes through
memories fade.
this
And
old
sometimes
town.
feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you become. This story is far from over. Echoes
once we
of
get,
a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Yeah. Once we get through this story, then we'll unlock the ability to just go wherever.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Mr. Goop.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
That's true. It's like, she treats us as a bird. We're just a bird to Goop.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square.
Yeah.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
A surprise? I love surprises. Surprises are amazing.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
And also exploring is like, if you want to be really powerful in the game, not like you don't want to spend a lot of time gaining levels and stuff like that.
What usefulness you found.
If you just want to be powerful, what I recommend is doing a luck build and exploring, because that'll get you some of the strongest things. Like, one of my other runs that I was doing, I got a level 30 jacket, or not a jacket, a shirt, in like a level 10 area, and it had resistance to everything and an amazing defense. That was just at the very beginning of the game. And so yeah, if you do a luck build, you can get some amazing things.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty.
True.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Alright. So, my biggest tip. Great. I accidentally did the wrong thing. That's fine. But the biggest, thing that I can recommend is when you're making the weapon for the first time, do something that has crush, or something that has over 400 damage. You will instantly,
You did
so
well,
good.
but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Yeah. So, here...
They look determined.
Yeah.
Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
So yeah, this fight goes extremely fast if you have a really strong weapon. Like, if you built a god weapon, you can easily freaking destroy these guys. Granted, you physically can't win, but if let's just say you had a freaking, a weapon that does 600 something damage every single time you hit, you instantly kill them all.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do something really funny. So, like, you guys can do whatever you want in this situation, but
Is someone
I
close to
always
heart,
done this.
doing what he does best?
I'll explain it more in a minute.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
The laundry.
He's curious to see what you've found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Alright, this is the funniest thing that you can do. Ready? There. You just press square and it finishes.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
It's so funny because it's like you just press square and it just finishes, and then you just get to the story. Also, look at that man. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so cute. I love this man. He's the greatest man. I love him.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop AUTOMATON from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
I don't know if that sentence has actually ever, like,
adding fuel
come to fruition, where it's like, if you get burnt, your weakness to fire is greatened or something.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
I don't know if that's actually ever really, like, take anything. So I guess don't worry if you accidentally get hit. I don't know. Just don't continually run into fire.
This is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa-Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Biomutant.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
And immediately that. This fight isn't terribly difficult, you just have to basically punch repeatedly.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm letting the story play through. Because, sadly, I've already seen this, I think, 3 times now. So I don't really have much to talk about. So it's more of an experience for you guys. Oh no, not the mom. No. Yeah. It's definitely one of the more sad scenes of this game.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Yeah, now I can craft weapons, which just means that I can be really powerful really quickly. Ah, frick.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
This fight, you also want to stay ranged until you have a good enough melee weapon. Because, like, I could melee this thing, but it would kill me. That's kind of how these things are, is that I could do things, it would just kill me. So I'm not gonna do things that would get me killed almost immediately. And also, he goes immortal in, at the bars like this. Like, he physically just does and not damage. It's probably one of the more annoying things, like if you're doing a big spell or something. Do I actually have spells? Nope, don't have spells. Do not have spells. Ouchie. Yep, this is where I'd actually want to heal, because I don't want to lose this fight. I think this fight is hardest with, like if you're playing a true sentinel and only melee, or just in general, if you're doing melee only, this fight is really difficult. I haven't really gotten many ice fluff hulks. All I get are the toxic ones. So this is a pretty interesting fight. I mean, it plays almost exactly the same. Oh, that attack is kind of different. Dommage. Yay, stab the saboteur. So wait.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagmi's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Yeah. Ah. Actually, I probably should level up first. Alright, what do I want to... it's probably still gonna go luck. Like, if I just freaking only do luck this entire game, I could be so overpowered with just infinite luck. And then now I finally get this, which I actually have never really done this. Alright. Well, that's that.
Look, an emergency box. Wow.
Yo.
Bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Yep. Probably one of the most useful tools in existence. Not because, well, it's powerful, obviously,
was something
but
called a corporate juggernaut.
it's just good.
And our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Yep. I mean, it's a story item, so, like, of course it's going to be needed. But, like, here, I will show you.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past.
It's
Can you
this.
hear it?
Actually, wait, hold on. Can I make... Because, like bio points and side points, do I want to even spend these yet? Because to be honest, I'd rather wait for this ability. If I'm being honest, I'd rather wait for it. Just levitate is cool, but or sizzle ball actually. That'd be kind of nice. Just getting a fire continuous. Because blink is cool, and you just basically warp to enemies. And blaze is also really nice. But I don't know if I'd want to use them or not. Granted, my biogenetics, I know which one I'm gonna want to get. Because, like, this makes enemies fight each other, and that's nice and all, but, like, Storm Hop is just... I like Storm Hop a lot. Because you just send them into the air, and it damages them. And it's not hard to get. It's this. Oh, I have new stuff. I'm even more derpy. I'm gonna try. I want to make myself as derpy as possible.
Not your size, but it'll work.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, nothing else. And I don't have any back gear. Alright. Let's see. Can I modify these? Yes, I can. Perfect. Alright. Would this make... Ah, come on, it's a two-handed... Alright, that sucks. Handles. Nope. No. Alright, so I didn't really get much for that. And I can't modify my gun. Because it's the standard pistol. You always have one weapon that stays the same. Yeah, the Wung Fu. This is where I'm going to show you one of the most overpowered things in existence. I am not hitting my... this. Alright, now, this is one of the most overpowered things. So, everything in the Wung Fu chart is useful, but Clonk Bonk is the best one. Especially for these guys. I already just killed 2. And I didn't even really hit them. Another really useful one is the, it's the ground slam. Because this sends everyone away from you. The gun one is cool, but you have to have like a shotgun to make it. See, I'm already at 6. Ah, but I used to heal. I haven't really gone over here. What's over here? Oh wait, no, I have. This is just the exit. Hold on, no, I want to go back. No, 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 not the exit. No. It's, I want to go over here. Is this just the same? Hold on, am I silly? It is the same. Alright. Alright. Yo! Alright, yeah, I'll equip it. No, I look so adorable. I love this. I think that's a gun part or a weapon part. I forget what it was. I have already forgotten what it was. That's great.
That notice board? filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
And yeah. So, towns like this, you want to make sure that you complete everything, because you'll just get really nice stuff. And this is where my luck build attributes
You're
to.
here for a reason. It's up to you to figure out
I found
what
a
that
can.
is.
Yeah. So basically, my luck build is most benefited by this area.
Never.
Because
You need
I
to
can
get
get
the
really
pegs
powerful
lined up
things.
to get the clothes soaker rolling.
There we go.
You really put a spin on it.
Yep. Already have a really nice... Oh, okay, it's not that good. It has 2 add-on slots, but it gives me resistance to the metallic area, which is the area in the storyline that I'm actually pursuing, so that's really nice. It's not like the best thing that I could get, but it is really good. It's a level 7 item though, so kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to wait so long for it. But you know. Forget if I can enter this building from anywhere. Oh, I can. Sweet. Yo. It's one-handed? One-handed. Yo, it's pretty epic. Alright. More medical stuff. Please give me some good weapon stuff. Ah, it did. Perfect. I naturally hit take all, so if there's like other stuff that I get, yeah, it'll just appear there. God, that was perfect timing for me to say that.
For some, the night brings terror.
I hope that I can find some really fun secrets in this game. Because, yeah. Ooh, that's a magazine. It's a nice one. Pants. Or shorts. 50 resistance to the heat? Excuse me? What?
Now, walk the walk, Pants.
Wow, okay then. I guess I just have good resistance to fire then. Yeah. If you search the outside area first, you can just find the other stuff. Like, in these trash cans, like, you can find some really nice stuff in the trash cans. Like, that's an okay blade thing, but it turns into scrap. Which is one of the fun things about this game. No matter what you get, it will be useful, because you can turn it into scrap or you can use it. Let's see if there's funny things in here. Ooh, it's a little hat. Ah, look at the cute little hat. Fun. Yeah, it's okay.
What
Gives me some
looks
cold
like
resistance.
the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
It's pretty simple. Rare weapon, rare weapon, rare weapon.
It's a Fry
Rare
Sparker
piece.
mindset. Boom, you got something.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? It's terrifying. Terror.
The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
Candy. Gun. What rare thing did I get? Was it literally just it was an adrenaline shot. Fun. It increases my damage. That's not bad. Bam. Punch the wall. No, okay. Climb up the wall. Don't punch the wall. I think I've ever been up here. Hold on. How have I never found this area? What? 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 Why? Thing. I've never known this was a thing. I guess I just got a crush thing. Because, I'm very happy that I took note of the fact that I can still have a saboteur build that uses crush weapons. Granted, my best weapons will probably still be...
Stool seems like the type
like,
on the pipe you need to be unturned correctly.
My best
to drain the
weapons
flush.
will probably be dual weapons,
That's
but still.
the kind of trouble you really want to wash
No.
away.
The terror. The terror. Ooh. Scope. Eventually I'll have a really good gun. Like, I'm hoping to get a good... I haven't really found my favorite, like, gun type, because I like weapons that when I shoot, they do things where I can, like, you know, they do things. They do very funny, interesting things. Ooh, fire mod. Yeah. Mods are only, like, I never use mods unless if I'm fighting something that's hard. Like, if it's a boss, I'm gonna use the freaking mods, because I've saved them up for a reason. Yeah. Here, let me see, actually. Oh my god. Oh no. 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 Oh, this is terrifying. Oh god, no, I'm gonna hide both. I don't want... I don't want that in my life. Offhand. No. I craft with my main hand. Alright, so let's see. Can I make this Bepper? Bepper. I agree. This is good armor pierce. Just better for damage. I'll do this. Ups my damage a little bit. Doesn't look as fancy, but... Alright, what do I need? Ranged base type, grip, and muzzle is required to craft a new weapon. What do I have right now in the part of ranged? One thing. And it's for an automatic, which is fine. Because the best weapons, in my opinion, are weapons that can... when you roll, they fire faster. So, like... this is its base speed for the pistol, but when you roll, it instantly, like, shoots out your entire thing.
The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Also, this is another area where the clonk bonk thing is going to be really... Wait, hold on. What? Oh, wait, I'm not using both of my weapons. is another time that Clunk Bonk is really good. Boom. Instant death. However, against bigger things it kind of sucks because you don't immediately lock onto something. But yeah, this just instantly kills every like enemy in the area.
It's okay to smile and grow in life. Chop chop.
Punch. There you go. Time to loot. So I have to forget to loot. There was nothing to loot. Alright, set. I'm probably gonna explore the forest and, it's not a save point. Probably a save point. If it's a save point, then oh.
That's
no,
a
it's,
resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
These things are
Like
really
some solid
nice.
wood scrap there.
Yeah, because you just get scrap. It's really nice because late game, there's gonna be a lot of weapons crafted.
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
The Jagni tribe. Money. Oh wait, no, that's hold on. What? Is it specific? No, okay, I guess. Don't wait for the event to trigger. Cause, I don't know exactly what that is.
Nice. Some
It's
bark
a,
wood scrap for you.
It's a fruit. And basically if an animal's near, or, well, you get this later, it's just a thing that you can do. Basically you can roll through it. Time to save these people because I am a good person, except this is a neutral run. So I'm going to be doing both. That is kind of how neutral run is played, is you do both. Clonk bonk. I've only ever, like, my max has only ever been 3 people killed. What's this? And that was me going fast. Yeah, literally just, that's all you have to do. Get 3 abilities and you just win. This is kind of what you do.
Can't be too many days like this left at the rate the world is ending.
What do I choose? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be evil or nice.